And welcome back to the Surrey Hill Smokers. Hey Gav.
Hey, so what are we going to do today then, Nick?
Well, my friend, we are going to be doing a very, very popular dish that you will buy in a many American sports bar.
Ooh.
We are going to be shallow frying some buffalo chicken wings. So grab a drink, sit down and enjoy the show. So let's get down to making them. I've already started here because it's actually quite a boring process and you don't really want to watch me coat a kilo of chicken wings because there's quite a lot here. So I've done about half of them already, but simply done. It's basically a cup of flour, half a cup of corn starch, half a teaspoon of black pepper, a little bit of garlic granules, I mean just add to taste, and a half a teaspoon of salt in there, and that's it. Mix it together and that's all you do. Whether or not that's the authentic recipe, I don't care. This is the way I've done it before and it works really, really well for us, and especially because we're not deep frying, we're shallow frying, so it works really well. That corn flour gives it that extra little bite and a bit of crunch when it does fry up. Now the chicken wings, you could use strips if you wanted to, but obviously we're going by the authentic dirty, filthy bar snack that you would have in an American bar, and we'll put a link to a very, very good American dive bar that's in London if you're based there, and you need to go down there and try their wings. The guys at Pasunk Avenue and JP, they do some fantastic wings there, and we'll put a link to their website down below. Anyway, I digress. So we put buttermilk on these, so it's just a standard buttermilk you get in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda, wherever you are.
But if you actually don't have buttermilk, what you can actually do is take regular milk, add a tablespoon of regular white vinegar to that, mix it up.
Yeah.
That instantly creates buttermilk.
Yeah.
It's a soured milk, so it's perfect for this.
The main reason for putting the buttermilk on, in my aspect, is just to help the rub and the sort of the coating stick to it a little bit. This is not your Colonel's crispy fried southern chicken. This is just a coating. So it's pretty much simple as that. You pick up your piece of chicken, you roll it round, and it does get a bit messy. As you know, we don't wear gloves here. Clean hands, obviously, and it's as simple as that. And we're just going to carry on doing that.
Another little tip though as well, if you didn't want to do it in a bowl, get yourself a Ziploc bag, put the actual flour in that,
that's a good one.
Put them all in, shake it all up.
It saves you getting your fingers like that.
Yeah,
but I don't mind.
Battered.
I don't mind. So we'll cut back to this once we've done and show you what they look like finished. So here we go. We'll bring you in now closely so you can have a look at these finished. They're all ready to go. The oil is already on the grill in the skillet. It's already up to temperature, and possibly a little bit over because we're using a new charcoal from Big K tonight. We're testing it out, so Binchotan charcoal. Yeah, it's hot. We'll do a separate review on that because right now, if we don't, I think we might have an oil fire if we're not careful. Yes. So, as I say, when you're frying stuff, and I did it in the Southern Fried, be super damn careful about frying over fire because you can have a massive problem. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on and get some of this into the frying pan. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a couple of pieces in. Remember, do not overload the pan because it will drop the temperature of the oil and then you just end up with greasy, yicky chicken and it won't be very nice at all. And to add to insult to injury and make them extra dirty, we're going to double fry these. Mainly because my skillet's not big enough to take all of the chicken, but also it's just pure filth. So we're just doing the first batch. When we get this first batch off into the pan after the first fry, we'll let you have a look. So while I'm now frying the second batch of these wings, which by the way, they look pretty amazing already, and they smell pretty good already.
Oh, stunning.
Not quite cooked yet, so we can't eat them just yet. While I'm doing this second batch, Gav's going to talk you through how to make the hot sauce.
Okay. Today we're going to be using a bit, like commercial grade hot sauce. This is the Frank's wing sauce. Absolutely stunning. Just going to use a cup of this. Stick it in a nice pan. And let's be honest, what makes anything better other than bacon?
Butter!
Butter! So,
oh, you brought my nice butter dish up from the house then, Gav?
Well, you've got to make it look posh at the same time. So,
in the shed.
Small knob of butter.
Not a small knob, that's an artery clogging. No, okay, fine.
Well, with this and Yeah,
well,
we're
whatever.
pretty had it.
This is not the healthiest of meals, we will admit. No, but it's going to taste fine.
Oh, yeah.
Stick it on the grill, Gav.
Stick it on the grill.
So that doesn't need massive amounts of heat. It just needs enough heat to sort of melt that butter and mix the two together. And we've got a spoon to mix it. And you just give it a stir every so often, and happy days.
Oh, yeah.
So we're pretty much done on the second fry. It's gone really brown and crispy. The sauce is getting hot.
Oh, it's so
we'll
good.
bring you in up for a close-up now. But now it is time to get this chicken off and get it into the bowl and add some saucy magic to it.
Oh, it looks so
it's gonna
fucking good.
Really poor joke there, Gavin. I can't believe you did that.
I'm a dad, I'm allowed.
Yeah, that is a total dad joke. I'd do the same as well. Anyway, cool. Right, let's get this out into the bowl. Now, we did check the internal temperature of these, and they're running at about 85, 90 degrees centigrade. So they're pretty much cooked. I don't think there's going to be any problems with raw chicken. We want them that hot, though, because obviously they're going to sit around for a little while. And secondly, you want them crispy, because that's the whole idea. They've got to be crispy once they've got that sauce on them.
But as well as that, I mean, with wings, you bring them up to that temperature as well. You've got that little sort of collagen and stuff like that in there. Breaks that down. Now they're just going to be super soft and just fall off that bone.
And the sharp-eyed of you there might notice I've just dropped one on the floor. Anyway, the mice will be eating well tonight. Oh, these just are so filthy, it's not even funny. So the sauce has been directly over the coals and it literally took a couple of minutes. It's got a gentle bubble to it, so simply you just pour it over. And then, Gavin, you can do the honours and stir that.
Oh, let's toss it.
Just make sure they're all covered. They don't have to be like super covered, as long as they're an evenish coating of covering. That's really hot and that smells awesome.
Oh, the vinegar you can smell coming off of the hot sauce. But oi, the smell is good.
That is good, and they're crunchy. You can hear the spoon against that coating. It's really crispy. By the way, if you don't know, I've already moved the oil off the fire. Be very, very careful with doing anything like that. Okay. Cool. Wow, they smell. Jeez, the vinegar on those. Yeah, they're cool. I don't think we're going to have to eat those straight away, but we will do our best at doing an eating shot for you now. So here we go. We've got our bowl now. Traditionally goes with this. I'm not a massive blue cheese fan, so do what you want. You can either cover them in that, a light drizzle. Gavin's made his homemade blue cheese sauce, which we have already covered when Gavin did do the blue cheese sauce with it when he did it on the barbecue, the smoked buffalo wings.
Smoked wings, yeah.
I'll put a link up here. There should be a card up here. If it's not here, it's here. It's wherever it is.
Somewhere.
There's a card on the top somewhere.
Yep.
But I think it's time to eat. These are really, really hot though.
The heat, you can see steam coming off them.
I've got my contacts in today, so I haven't got steaming up glasses. But these are really hot, so be careful, Gav. Oh, they're crunchy. I can feel the crunch on that already. Oh, there seems to be a couple of beers here as well.
Nice.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers.
Cheers. And dunk.
Let's give this a dunk and see what... A double fry
That crunch.
gives you that crunch, that filthiness. They are as close as you're going to get from an American bar, apart from Passant Avenue, who just do the best ones anyway. But at home, yeah, that is pretty much there. I'm not disappointed with that at all. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well. There's enough of you who are watching our videos who aren't actually subscribed. Make sure you do. First of all, it helps us out. Secondly, it's a good thing because you get to see what we're doing next. And we will be doing a lot more cooked because we've got a lot of coals to do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. From me and Gavin, see you soon.
Thanks very much.